What's up, my grinders? How are y'all doing today? Before you get into the video, I just want to let you know that 82% of you guys aren't actually subscribed. So if you want to support me tremendously, make sure to hit that button, and that way you don't miss a video. But yeah, let's get into it. Alright, so basically what I'm about to tell you is going to be the complete opposite as what anybody else has ever told you. Like everybody tells you, how to take your creative skill and put it in game, how to go from creative warrior to comp warrior, why you're getting creative but not good in actual games. I think that it should be the other way around. I genuinely think that creative this season is going to be more important than comp. Like for several reasons, I think that creative is superior to comp now, and I'm going to provide you with several reasons as to why. Reason number one why creative is better than comp. Who the fuck wants to play this season, bro? This season is some dog shit, man. Like, this season is so bad. Like, homie, in order to make a normal weapon, I have to go kill, like, a lion and, like a wolf, bro, to get a normal gun. I have to go on, like, a goose chase. Like, it's just so, like, who wants to play this season? This season is so bad. Every time I try and play and have fun, is some brain dead player just hops in my box with like a machine shotgun, pow 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 pow. Like it's just not fun. It's tiring too. Reason number two why creative is just way better than comp is because I was just like that before. All I wanted to do was play comp, right? I would scrim for hours and days with the friends, giving it my all, and I was doing that for about a year and a half, and I did not make a single dime off of it. All that happened was I became like, I don't know, obsessed with comp, like just wasting all my time trying to become a professional comp player, and I got absolute nothing out of it. Zero out of it. But after 2 days of playing creative, I already had my first earnings. Yes, after 2 days, I had my first earnings from creative, and I didn't get a single thing of earnings for my whole year and a half playing comp. Now, if y'all are wondering how I actually got my first earnings, that's because of this website called Rematch. Now, what Rematch is it's basically an online thing where there's several things you can do on it. You can play ranked matches and you can do whatever, but the thing where I got earnings is every day there is a tournament on Rematch. No matter what region you are, no matter what platform you are, even if you're console, there's tournaments for you. No matter what, go to rematch.gg, make an account, take 20 seconds, and you're good. There's like a tournament every single day, and you don't have to pay an entry fee. Some of them you do, but for most of the tournaments, they're free to join, and the winner gets money. And after 2 days, I already made money off of it. It was literally that easy. Now, guys, this really isn't to say that like you can't play tournaments at all. Like I think that whenever tournaments are on, you should at least play one game of it because like you might do good in it and then you can play it out, Like it's not just to say you can only play creative, there's no playing tournaments. Well, no, like you can still play tournaments, but I just don't think that wasting all your time scrimming is better than go doing a free tournament and then winning like I don't know like 20 bucks off of it. Like you still should play tournaments when they're on if you want to, or you can play creative. That's fine too. But yeah, this isn't to say that you shouldn't go play tournaments because tournaments are still good to play, still fun to play. So yeah, you should definitely do that, especially for FNCS. For FNCS, you definitely should still compete in at least the opens, try and advance because it is good. It is still money in there. I just don't think that you should waste all your time scrimming. Like you could go look at Arab last season. Last season he said that he wasn't going to take comp serious. He was not going to take comp serious. He wasn't going to scrim. You know, he was just going to vibe out, and that's exactly what he did. And from that season, he had like one of his biggest years yet for making money. Didn't scrim. He literally didn't scrim, and he made it all the way to heats in FNCS. Like, it just goes to show that you don't need to scrim 24/7 and do all that stuff to become good at the game. It goes to show that, like, creative helps you a lot too with your mechanics. Like it's not just that, oh, it doesn't matter that you're good in creative, you'll never be good in comp. What if I don't want to be good in comp, Maybe you should try and be good in creative, because I think there's more opportunities in creative, to be honest with you, my guys. I think that it's a way more open market, and I don't know. I just think that it's the way to go this season. Now, my next reason as to why creative is probably better than comp is because of like, I don't want to sound greedy or anything here, but like, I feel like comp, people just don't really get big off comp anymore unless you can win 8 cash cups in a row and win FNCS and then do it back to back the next season. Unless you can do that, I just don't think anyone's gonna notice. I have a friend who has won 2 cash cups, a hype night, and he only has 200 subs. Like, nobody really cares that much anymore about comp. Like, I guarantee if I ask you who won the Fortnite Bragging Nights tournament, you're not gonna know. Like, it's not a way to grow your channel anymore. It really isn't. However, from creative, that's a whole nother thing. We can go look at players like Cultures. He grew his whole channel off of creative, becoming a creative warrior. We can go look at Laylam. He's blowing up. He's a creative warrior. And then if we're thinking that like the prize pool is bigger in comp, because let's not get me wrong, like it probably is. The prize pool in comp is probably a bit more money, but that's only for when the tournaments actually happen, and that is only if he plays first in them. Like, how many of us, bro, have grinded our hearts out that went to a tournament and we just didn't perform? And then we do it all again the next week, and same thing. But in creative, you can make money every day from that rematch tournament for free, make money, and then with that money, you can even do wagers on it and make even more money off that. And then when you start winning the tournaments, you're going to start getting more follows on your social medias. And then once you become really good and start winning more tournaments off rematch and start winning more wagers and your socials are blowing up a little bit from it, that's when you get invited to the big tournaments. Like Ops' tournaments, BFC's tournaments, Faxity's tournaments. And then from there, it's your time to shine. It's your time to shine, bro. And I'm not talking these tournaments are little money. These tournaments are worth more than winning 2 cash cups back to back. Now, unless you're confident that you can win 2 cash cups back to back, and however much else, I just don't see comp this season being more important than creative. I just really don't. Now, let me know if you want me to show you how, like make another video and show you guys how you can do this, like how you take all your in-game skill and put it into creative, what you should work on to become good at Zone Wars, how to get good at Zone Wars, like all that stuff, like what to work on to become a creative warrior and all that. Just let me know if you want me to do another video on that. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it for this video. Peace out, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.
White coupe but a pecan, thick bitch Puerto Rican. Take you out to Paraguay or California for the weekend. I'm with Sack and Juvie, so you gotta bring about 3 friends.